Hey everyone, what's happening? I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to give you 5 points about today's topic, which is on location. Okay, why is location important in property investing? It's probably one of the most important factors if you think about it. Everybody talks about location, location, location. So if the location is right, then your property investment, your property journey can elevate really quickly. So I'll give you 5 good points why the location is important. Number one, value appreciation. Okay, the first one is value appreciation. You need to buy a property in an area where the value appreciation is good, so you need to check the history of the area. Prime locations are normally very good with value appreciation as compared to not very preferred, not very likable areas. So when you're buying your property, make sure you buy it in an area which is prime. The location has to be prime. Okay, so for example, it can be close to universities, it can be close to the town centers, could have good amenities like good railway links, it could have good tram links, it could have good transport like buses, or close to an airport. So number one is the value appreciation. Okay, so the value will always go up in areas like that because the demand for property will be very high in the areas like that. Okay, that takes us to point number two. Number two is rental demand. When you're looking for investment property, if you're buying a property for to rent it out, so you need to check that the area is good enough and the demand for rent is really high. So again, location plays a big part in that. Your house being, your rental property being in the right place, close to all the amenities, for example transport links, shopping centers, universities, good schools, then the rental demand will be high in those areas. Okay, so when you need a good yield of a property, it's very important that you consider the location very carefully. So that's our tip number two. So that takes us to number three. Okay, tip number three, property resilience. Okay, if your property is located in a good area, desirable area, then your property, normally these kind of properties are very resilient to the market trends. The upturns, downturns of the market does not affect properties like in a good area too much. Okay, so buy a property in a good location so your property is resilient to market trends. For example, when the property market does go down, your property will not depreciate in value too much, whereas compared to other properties which are not in such desirable locations, their value will go down quite dramatically. Okay, so this is a very important tip. So let's go to number four. So number four is diversifying and your portfolio growth. So by investing carefully in different areas, good locations in different areas. So one, you're diversifying your portfolio. Number two, you got more opportunities for growth. And number three, your property is resilient, like in my last point, against the market downtrends or uptrends, wherever it is. So basically, if by investing in good locations, you're finding good locations all around the country or all around the world, that by doing that, you're giving yourself, your property, a chance to grow and your portfolio to grow at the same time. So that's why location is very important. That brings me to my last point, number five. So number five, last but not least, by investing in a property in the right location, it can impact your lifestyle factors. Okay, so that's point number five, lifestyle factors. So by that, what I mean is that by investing for a property in the right area, so it impacts your lifestyle as well, because whether you're going to live in it or whether you're going to rent it out, you gotta consider on the location. You gotta consider whether the crime rate is down in the area, what the crime rate is like, what the demographic of the area is like, what kind of facilities are in the area, for example gyms or parks and stuff like that, what kind of activities you can do in that area. So investing in the right location is important for your own lifestyle as well. This was my last point. So I hope this video will add some value to your life, to your property investing journey, whether you're a new starter or whether you're been investing in property for a long time. here I am today at my project. So the lads are at work, and I thought I'll give you guys another great video. So remember these points, these 5 points. These will make you very successful in life and property investing. God bless you all.